we don't always need high-end technology to detect these things, right? Some of your best techniques are really pretty grassrootsy. And picking up on something, I think the question was asked to Dan about what are we doing as an industry? Are we doing enough in terms of sharing and so on and so forth? And I mean, Dan always comes across much more polished than I do, but I'll also say absolutely not. We're absolutely not doing enough, and fraud and fraud detection should not be a competitive sport. And I think sometimes in our industry it is, to our own detriment. So we can talk about high-end technology and all these things that we have available to us to combat fraud. Yeah, absolutely. But simply sharing information among ourselves appropriately, and I know that everyone is very, very mindful of privacy legislation, as am I. But that privacy legislation does not preclude us from sharing information appropriately. Sharing, if I've got a plan, or rather a provider who's billed me for 10 hours of massage in a day, and you have a provider the same provider has billed you for 10 hours of massage in a day. Well, all we're sharing is hours. But unless we're willing to do that, unless we're willing to say, yeah, you know what, we got done by this guy, and so let's share that and let's move forward. I think that's critical. So all the technology and the data and all this sort of thing, some really grassroots sharing and looking after each other. From my previous life, we saw that with law enforcement. When law enforcement of various jurisdictions doesn't share information, it can lead to catastrophic results. We're probably not dealing with life and death situations here, but I think the analogy works. The only people that really benefit are the fraudsters when we don't share and we don't work together. I applaud CLHIA's initiatives in these areas, but we've got to do better.